Hey everyone, welcome back to Chronically Katy. I'm Katy, and I forgot to do the intro when I filmed this video, so here's the intro. And now into my mental hospital experience. Hey everyone, today I am talking about my stay in the mental hospital. So I have been into a mental hospital 4 times. Today I'm talking about the first time because it was the most memorable, and yeah, it's the one I'll talk about most. So there's some rules you need to know when you go into a mental hospital. You are not allowed to wear shorts, like very short. They have to be down to your knees. Learned that the hard way. I had to wear scrubs for a couple of days. You're not allowed to wear any clothes with strings. They will take your shoelaces and strings off your clothes and give you zip ties. So that again, not so fun. You're not allowed to bring shampoo. You can only use soap for your hair and your body. And they have this button that you push when you take a shower, and it only goes for 2 minutes. So you get, and you're only allowed to push it twice. So you get 4-minute showers. And then what else? You can't do any electronics, no phones, no computers, nothing. And you can't even bring hardback books. And of course, when you first check in, they ask you, your name, your insurance, all that fun stuff. And then you get to do a naked body check. Very awkward, very uncomfortable. I do not recommend it at all. It is so humiliating and very, very awkward. So that's not fun. So the first night I was there, they put me in a room all by myself. So I was there for all by myself for about a day. No nurses, no staff. They even forgot me to feed me dinner. But the next day they woke me up at 4 o'clock in the morning to draw my blood. And then I got moved in with a roommate and with all the other girls. And they separate you boys and girls. At least this is what they did at the mental hospital I went to. And my roommate, these are all fake names. Her name was Sasha. She struggled with depression and anxiety and suicidal thoughts. So you get to meet a lot of different really cool people. You get really close with them because that's all you see. That's all who you talk to for the next week. So what do? You do lots and lots of group therapy, lots and lots of therapy. You do PE, and let me tell you, I killed it at dodgeball. Man, I was so good. So, and then it's really boring. You do a lot of coloring, you do a lot of writing and drawing. It's very depressing because all you talk about is going home because that's all you're hoping for. And so it was an experience. I think it's great for people who are at risk to commit suicide, but like for me, it did not personally help me. It was just depressing, and I came out of it more depressed and more suicidal. And also, if you have suicidal thoughts, they put you on this thing called finger foods. That means you can only eat foods that you pick up with your fingers. So their food already sucks, and then they put you on finger foods. So all I got the entire week was a ham sandwich and a boiled egg. Not fun. Not fun at all. I do not recommend it, but I do recommend telling your true feelings. That is very good, but it was not fun being on finger foods. They watch every little thing you do. They watch you eat. They watch you sleep. Like in my room, they had this giant big bright light right over my eyes, and you're not allowed to cover up your head. You barely get any sleep. They put you to bed at like 10. You usually talk with your roommate till like 4 in the morning, and then they wake you up at 6. So you do not get sleep. The beds are not comfy. It's very isolating, depressing. But I did Okay, so this is gonna sound racist, but it's really not. There was this Sasha, my roommate. We all had nicknames. I was Kitty Cat because my name Katy sounds like cat. So her name was Africa, and that sounds racist, but I swear everyone loved her. Everyone was laughing. It was not racist, and she would do this like like limbo kind of dance. Like she would go down to the floor. It was so funny. We would do dance parties. That was probably the best thing about it was our dance parties. So I did enjoy that. But yeah, it's very tough. I do not recommend it for everyone. The nurses can be really, really cool or really, really nice. It's just up to where you're going. I know the adult unit is different from the kids unit because I went to the kids unit because I was 13 at the time. But yeah, that's my story. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit that little bell to get notifications of all my videos. I update now my new schedules every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I love you all. Bye.